Hello, my name is Minesweeper McGee, also known as Minesweeper in VrChat, and what I want to show today is called Engineer by Mr. Pringles. I will say before this that this world is a little dark, so just keep that in mind. Alright, here we are, and what appears to be a hotel lobby. There's art of the engineer. Usually he's cut out, sometimes he's not. None of these doors are openable, you can't do anything with them. Some more art of the engineer. And here's an elevator, so we're gonna go up some floors. You can't really see anything on this side, and it actually teleports you to a different area, I guess. But there's nothing to see over here, so we're just gonna watch out this window right here. Some nice music, you know, light jazz. Flute heavy is nice. It's kind of a long ride. This is one of the slowest elevators that I've ever been on. I think we're only on floor 4. There's a lot of floors. Interesting, there's like a floor missing every 4 floors, so it looks like they stacked an asset. I don't know if you would call it an asset. They made like a building and then stacked up. You can actually get closer, but there's not much to see else. It's all just the same building over and over again. I wonder if there are any elevators actually this slow in real life, because I wonder if there's just like a set speed for elevators or something. I don't know anything about elevator engineering. I went to a school that did pipe fitting, and they told us that you could go to an elevator engineering school that was like specifically just worked on installing and repairing elevators and inspections and stuff, but they didn't really tell how you could get into that or anything, so I don't know if it's difficult. Alright, we're about halfway there, it seems. It's really interesting to think about that sort of stuff, that like some people just go to school to become an elevator installer and repairman, and that's what they do for their whole life. And like, it's interesting to think that it's like, so pipe fitting and plumbing and welding is also like sort of adjacent to both elevator installment and like when there's a fire emergency sprinklers, that type of stuff. Like they're all, for some reason, just like adjacent to each other. I guess like sprinkler installation makes sense because it's also working with pipes, but elevator installations feels, and I might be wrong, 'cause this is just like stuff my school coordinator was talking about, different areas you could go to instead of pipe fitting. But they all seem to work on, like, my school at least works on, like, I'll call it like soft nepotism. You don't have to like be related to somebody in the school, but you do have to be recommended by somebody in the school, which is actually a big problem because they're running out of people. They're running out of students quick because, you know, students will just leave sometimes, but I think they let in max 10 people a year. And then, you know, if a few leave, they barely have anybody. It's a big problem. I'm about actually planning on leaving right now for a new job, and I think the next year they will have one pipe fitter who completed his first year. And for a pipe fitting school, that's kind of low. Very close to the top. You can actually see over on the top right corner there's an even like taller building, but I think I'll probably call it at the top of the ones that we're looking at right now. There is actually no end. You'll just keep going on forever, which is kind of interesting that this just continues to rise and rise. But it doesn't make for great content. Alright, now that the joke has gone on for long enough. So they spawn right there, and the spawn point of the engineers that are falling down moves, I believe, consistently with the elevator, because when I was in here previously, I looked outside of the elevator and saw their spawn point, and then we continued to move up and up and up, and it hadn't changed distance. So I believe that they're just, like, they have a spawn point slightly above the elevator, and they continuously spawn, and when they hit the ground, they will despawn and respawn up at the top. Alright, that was Engineer by Mr. Pringles. Thank you.